Continuing to look for answers for frustrated customers of Petit Jean Electric Cooperative. We have told you their stories of skyrocketing electric bills and the dismissive response they received when taking their complaints public. Well, tonight the company's CEO is looking to mend fences. In an interview with Channel 7's Emma Allen, she leads us off tonight from here in our studio. Emma, good evening.
Good evening, Chris. Some Petit Jean Electric customers told us back in February their bills had doubled. Today we sat down with the CEO of the co-op to get answers and learn why that happened. In February, Petit Jean Electric customers held a town hall meeting at the Buren County Library, voicing their concerns over soaring electricity bills. That night, the co-op's general manager and CEO, Michael Kirkland, addressed the crowd and attributed those high bills to very cold temperatures in January. But that explanation was met by dissatisfaction from customers. Today, Kirkland sat down with Channel 7 News to further explain those bills. He stood by his previous statement, but also blamed an extended billing cycle.
There was I believe it was a 34 or 35 day billing cycle, so there was an extra day. So it was just kind of that perfect storm of the cold and then, and the extended, and that's why they saw that sticker shock.
Kirkland says he hears his customers' concerns and says anyone who has questions should call the co-op.
I want to own a lot of the responsibility of not communicating well, not really getting them prepared, for that cold snap. But at the end of the day, consumption is what drives bills.
When looking at bills, the second highest cost is for debt adjustment, a mechanism approved by the Arkansas Public Service Commission to recover interest expenses. Kirkland says that is not already set in the base rate.
As we spend money and borrow money for capital expenditures, poles, wires, transformers, trucks, buildings, fiber optic cable, any of those types of things, we don't have to keep going back to our regulator and asking for rate changes. It's just a straight pass-through rate as that expense increases.
Kirkland says Petit Jean Electric has borrowed money to improve their system and build operational fiber. But he also says a spike in interest rates has impacted them. During their town hall and on social media, customers have said their high bills may be designed to pay the salaries of Petit Jean Electric employees. So I took those concerns to Kirkland, asking him if his salary has anything to do with the controversy.
I mean, I think it'd be disingenuous to say that the cost of labor doesn't have an impact on the bill, but it's a very, very small portion of it.
Kirkland says all salaries, including his own, are set at market rates.
They are based on state and regional compensation surveys, and they are looked at every single year by the board of directors.
Kirkland encourages anyone still seeing these high bills to give Petit Jean Electric a call. He says the co-op can perform energy studies to see how they can better help their customers. On your side, I'm Emma Allen.
Okay, Emma, thanks so much for that. Kirkland also insists the co-op will take the time to explore each individual bill with any of its customers who continue to have concerns.